Welcome back to the Stupid Humans Internet Talk Show shit, where we're number 2 in all podcasts. I don't know if you know that, Mike. Where we're going to ridicule, make you laugh, poke fun, and destroy the stupidity that surrounds us. This little blue marble that we live on is filled with morons, and we're going to pull back the curtain and reveal the wizard of stupid. Anyway, I'm McRib, and I'm going to be your host and tour guide as we laugh at ourselves and we make fun of other people. This is not your mother's podcast, so if she's in the car next to you and you turned it on, you might want to just hit download and listen to this later. Mom, you can listen to it too, but you might be embarrassed if you're riding around with your son. Speaking of sons, my oldest, Big Mikey P, down at the end. Mike on the mic. What's going on, fella?
Guten Tag.
Jesus Christ. Here we go again. He's got a different fucking hello every time he comes in here. Guten Tag. What nationality is that, my friend?
German.
It's German. Okay. All right.
Right.
Are you German of descent?
No.
Panessa's a little on the...
No.
How you doing?
My wife is she's a kraut.
Okay.
Nick.
So she's an angry drunk that yells a lot.
And she can hold her liquor.
I bet she can. Like she holds your balls.
No, she holds the liquor a lot better.
Mike, I got to tell you, I'm on the mend, man. 3 weeks since my injury,
right.
Almost 3 weeks. I get the stitches out on Tuesday, and I think they're putting me in a walking boot. So I'm hoping that I'm on the mend. But I got to tell you, if it wasn't for Hemp Perfection, I know that the swelling and the pain would be intolerable. I mean, I'm off the Oxycontin. I got a couple of times during the day where I got to take a Tylenol and or a Motrin or one of those, over-the-counter type of things. But I got to tell you, Hemp Perfection has saved my life. I mean, the swelling has gone down. My leg feels a lot better. I'm able to get out and move around a little bit. And I got to tell you, they're great people over there. And if you stop by hempperfection.com and you in the checkout coupon code, if you type in McRib10, you're going to get 10% off all of your sales from buyhempperfection.com and always free shipping. So anyway, I don't know if you noticed this or not, Mike, but the estrogen level in our studio is fucking increased by 50%. This is a new thing. We've got some lovely, lovely ladies with us today. I have a couple of very dear friends who I've known for decades who have decided to join us in the studio. First, and the fabulous Miss Jules.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Bubby?
I'm great. How are you?
You look fantastic.
Thanks. Back at you. Bum leg and all.
That's right. Bum leg and all. And our up and rising stand-up comedian, the Miss Tina. How are you, baby?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Looking good. But Tina's got a little episode she's going to have to go through tomorrow, so we're going to jump right into that. Yeah. So let's get into Tina's ass, because apparently she's
I'm 50.
You're 50, so
this is what you have to do. You have to get your butt checked out.
Yeah, you're getting a colonoscopy in the morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you showed up like a fucking bag lady with all kinds of stuff.
I did. I ran home. I got my 2 gallons of stuff that's going to make me poop.
Okay.
I got my Gatorade because it said mix it because it tastes horrible.
How's it taste? You're into your first dose. You cracked open that big gallon and a half of clear pooping stuff?
With the Gatorade, it's doable.
All right.
So we'll see.
So now I understand that the fabulously big boobed Jules has had this colonoscopy. Whatever.
I have. And I didn't have to drink that. I didn't get the 2-gallon jug or whatever that is. I had to drink a lot of Gatorade, and I had to drink an entire bottle of Miralax, I think it was.
Okay.
And and then the faucet went on.
Out of the butt.
Yep. It was like a cleanse.
How long did it take?
For it to kick in?
Yeah.
It was not immediate.
Oh, shit.
You're not going to shit your pants while you're sitting here.
I brought a change of pants.
That's
just in case.
Just in case.
Well, we're going to, this episode, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I scheduled this episode to run 4 hours. So we're staying on the air until Tina shits her pants.
I'm so excited.
But let me tell you what, the drugs they give you for this thing are amazing.
I'm so excited. Yeah. And then I can eat tomorrow.
Yeah,
too.
and it's a cleanse. You'll be like 3 pounds lighter tomorrow. It's
That's
amazing.
what I need.
Yep, it's good.
Oh,
it's all good.
Perfect.
Oh, that's the other
I had a
side
girlfriend that used to say,
upside.
I'm one stomach bug away from my perfect weight.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Oh my God! No, I haven't. So is it? This is just regular maintenance. There's no
Yes.
issues. So
Yeah.
okay, that's good. That's good.
because everybody we know did it last year.
Okay.
And then when I turned 50 in August, they're like, "You gotta go." I'm like, "I'm not going." They're like, "You have to." And
Yeah,
so
they didn't say any of that. They must
You-
not care about me because
like the
I'm
initiation.
50 now.
they
and
forget that you
they-
turned 50.
because I'm the baby.
You are the baby.
I am the baby.
You're the tallest.
Yeah, you need. To
I
be-
know, and I was buying beer for you guys at 13.
You were.
So, you know.
You absolutely were.
That's right. That's right. So, like I said, I've known Tina for decades. She was actually my very first girlfriend, almost very first
That's a
girlfriend.
lie.
Yeah, we were 12. It didn't
were
count either way. What
a
the fuck?
man whore back then.
Yeah, well, I've grown up. I'm almost 13 now.
You act like it. You do.
And I still think farts are funny.
Farts are funny.
They are funny.
So is poop.
Poop is funny. That's why we're staying on the air.
I can't believe I came out here and
Hey,
did this. I'm like,
yell down to
yes.
Marbles and tell them to get that fucking 5-gallon bucket up here. A big orange Home Depot bucket.
If it wasn't for poop, we'd lose 35% of our show.
Yeah, we have
That's
nothing
right.
to talk
Content. What's that, Jules?
I said we'd have nothing to talk about.
That's right.
Well, we'd have to come up with something political, and no one wants to talk about
No.
that.
Poop
so.
is
No.
much better than
Yeah.
That's right.
politics.
So, Jules, you are. I know that you said you're off the Twitter, but I got to tell you, you are a fucking influencer. I don't belly laugh out loud at very, very many things on Instagram or Twitter, and I read your shit and I just giggle. I think you're fucking clever, brilliant. I just love you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned, I kind of locked it down because I was getting trolled a little bit more than I was comfortable with.
Yeah.
So you can't just log on and read my stuff. But if you send me a follow request, I'll probably accept it.
And we can
So-
find you on
Yeah.
Twitter at
Saint
Saint
Jules.
Jules. So
Yes.
it's JOOLS, kind of like our stupid,
Yeah,
STOOPID. And you spell out Saint, STAINT.
No, it's just ST. Isn't it? Oh, no, you're right. On
Yeah,
Twitter,
yeah,
I am.
yeah.
Jesus, you know me better than I do.
I do. I did my research. You're on my show. I got to know as much as I can about you. So,
All right.
some of the stuff that she posts, I'm telling you, I piss my pants. It's just so well.
That's the fun part of Twitter, and I'm incredible noob on that stuff. But I follow Conan O'Brien, Norm Macdonald.
Oh, she's funnier.
That's cool.
Oh, she's
That-
funnier.
I
She should
don't-
be a writer.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. How's your ass feeling, T?
I'm fine right now.
Is that, you will feel a rumble at some point,
I'm
just
looking
so you know.
Jules up on,
Oh,
on
that's me.
Twitter.
Yep, that's
okay,
me.
cool. I'm gonna follow you now.
Okay. Well, yeah. You'll have to send me a request, and
will.
I'll accept you.
Yeah,
Thank
everybody
you.
gets accepted as long as you're not one of those douchebags that.
There's
from
some
her
creepers
past.
that I have rejected because I'm not really sure they're not my former troll.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're going to get at
Smart.
least 6 people that follow you from this show.
excellent.
It's a small audience, but they're loyal.
That's right.
Or fanatic, one of the two.
And we do have a new email address if you want to send us your comments, your ideas for shows, topics you'd like to talk about us, or just send us an email telling us that we fucking suck. It's stupidhumansthepodcast@gmail.com. Stupid Humans, the podcast. Remember, spell it STOOPID. And then if you put a .com at the end of that, you can find our website, and you can listen to us and we're going to be doing a live show in the upcoming weeks. I don't know yet, but we're going to do a 4-hour show.
Wow.
And it's going to be live streamed. We'll do recording for people that can't jump on live, but we're going to do it a Friday night, live studio audience. Maybe we'll get you girls back. We want to hear a follow-up about Tina's asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Now, how big is the fucking thing they shove up there? It's got to be like
Not a clue.
microphone?
Jules?
No, it's not very big. I mean, it's just a little like
Like a finger?
Microphone.
probably
Yeah.
like a finger. I mean, I wasn't looking in that
Like a
direction
crazy
when
straw?
they did me. And apparently, like, you won't remember a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a good net, but you're not actually completely out. They talk to you through it,
Well-
so you'll say all kinds of crazy shit to them.
They also told me that
Can we record that?
yeah. We
You could have
record
you could do a live colonoscopy.
Oh,
That would
yeah,
be
they do the
hilarious.
movie.
That would be hilarious.
That would be kind of
They
funny.
did tell
In
me I
3D
can.
glasses.
Gross. I can wear a short sleeve shirt of my choosing, and I can keep it on the whole time. They told me,
Yeah,
but the rest, butt naked.
yeah.
Butt
Well, you
naked.
got to have the butt exposed because that's
Yeah.
kind of they need to get in the back
I
door.
know.
Yeah.
I was happy that I
Yeah.
could wear a shirt though.
Yeah, I don't remember wearing a shirt. I think I had a gown. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the
It was
gums are
over so
fun.
quickly. You know what? My boyfriend, because he's a diabetic and he
Yeah.
couldn't go a day without the eating.
Oh, sure.
They had to give him one of those kits where you poop in the thing and then you have to mail it in or whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
gross.
sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had a hard time pissing in a cup. I can't imagine shitting in
No.
one.
Could you imagine being
Two
like
guys
the,
in a cup, two girls in a
Yeah.
cup, two
Yeah.
idiots in a cup,
Yeah,
two.
but
Need you
being
to-
the mailman and picking up
Or
the
maybe,
delivery?
or maybe he had to take it back to the doctor's office and they sent it. I'm not really sure how it.
Oh,
I
how
like
it works.
mailing it
Yeah.
better. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my God, that's
like
yeah.
When
can't-
somebody said shit in your hand, they weren't
Yeah.
joking.
That's right. Shit in one hand and wish in the other.
Yeah.
See which one
Yeah.
gets filled first.
That's right.
But your diabetes looks good, fella. Oh, that's unfucking believable.
I'm laughing just hard. I think I'm about 6 weeks short of this procedure.
It's really not that bad.
I'm
honestly.
watching everybody. It's like everybody jumping off the
know.
Right.
cliff.
Well,
Like,
okay.
do they live?
Not to be just crass and crude, but you've had things inside your body before. It's
Are you
not
talking to me?
Sure.
both
talking
of you
to?
girls.
I don't know what
You got
referring to.
kids, so both of you got kids.
I don't do butt stuff though.
Yeah.
You've been violated. There's been things inserted in your bodies where guys are external only for the most part.
So for a long time,
Or they claim to be.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that's
the theory was it's an exit, not an entrance. But then you get older and you're like, yeah, sure, try.
okay. If you get a better view, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's a lot of products that help that and make it better.
Oh, do you want to talk about those
No.
products?
I think it's called
You know,
butt lube.
Hey, do you want to move your microphone up a little bit?
Yeah.
You can
Is it
tilt it.
falling?
Yeah.
There you
How's
go.
that?
See?
Is that better?
Much, oh my
Look at
God, that's so
that.
much better.
It went from limp to hard.
That's right. Just
God,
massage it a
I
little
know.
bit and Tina's
Andy's
right
getting
back
excited.
on the
Oh
mic.
my goodness. This conversation. It's right up my alley.
So, tell me a little bit about your comedy. I mean, you've
Oh,
decided
gosh.
you've made a commitment to become a stand-up comedian.
I don't know how much of a commitment. So every year I choose to do something that scares the shit out of me. And last year it was to sing in a rock band, which
did?
I did horribly, and it was a lot of fun. And so this year I decided to do an open mic. And
Just one.
well, we'll see where it goes. I mean, I may suck so bad that
You
I
got to
might,
do two.
I might be murdered, and then I can't do any more. So you never know.
Well, actually, if you murdered or killed, you actually did really well. So,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's like,
funny.
Yeah.
you know, break a leg.
Yeah. But if
Fuckers.
But if I suck so bad that I get stabbed with a knife, then I'm really
no, they
dead.
hook you.
They hook me.
They only give you 5
They
minutes.
throw
so.
tomatoes at you.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, been there.
Fantastic. Woo. Yeah, so I don't know. I've talked about it for a long time, so this is kind of scaring me, and I like it. The older that I get, the more daring that I get.
Dig it.
Better.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What-
Hell
t-
yeah.
We'll see. My
What were you-
children won't talk to me afterwards. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah. Are you're going to invite them? You're going to talk about them, I'm assuming.
Yes, that's
You only get 5 minutes, and,
I
and
know.
the time goes by quick.
I
I
know.
got to tell you.
I'll have
So-
to figure out what to take.
Well, you know, we're broadcasting high and live above the Liquid Cloud Lounge. Wait, it's live and high above the clouds. And we actually host a comedy night here. You can look in the back corner over there and you can see that little stage. And we've had several comedy shows, open mics up here. So
How exciting.
if you want to come back on an open mic night, if not, I can connect you with a couple of the local guys that are either going to be guests on the show or have been. They blah blah blah. I'm just fucking rambling now.
I'll do whatever you tell me to do, Andy.
I see you filling up your cup.
Oh my
Whatever you
God.
tell me to do, I'll do.
Hey, filling up your cup.
It's so much to drink.
I know.
That volume alone
That's
is
a
enough
lot.
to fucking shit
so
your brains
much.
out.
Yeah, when they tell you your recommended water intake for the day, I'm like, well, if you drank that much water, you would have no time to do
You
anything
wouldn't have
else.
any time for anything else.
Yeah, you'd be like,
If
hang
you,
on, I'll be
right,
right back.
if
I
you
gotta
cut your
drink
weight, they
again.
say if you cut your weight in half. So if you weigh 300 pounds, you cut it in half, 150. You're supposed to put 150 ounces
yeah.
of fucking fluid, of water in your body.
You know me, I'm like Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty, man. I got this iced tea thing all the time.
That's
I
got
probably-
water in it.
Yeah, it's iced tea, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, probably drink 3 of these a day. That's a lot.
That's
it?
Yeah, it's
it's
like
a
40
24.
ounces.
Yeah,
But
24
it's not
ounce.
enough. That's what they
not
tell you.
Enough.
I
You
mean,
saying
I
Mike
feel
weighs
pretty
300
hydrated.
pounds?
No.
Are you calling him fat? Because Mike is actually, he
Mike's-
was big Mike. He's skinny. He's down about 183
He's-
pounds.
Oh, you asshole.
Oh, 84. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that extra pound.
Keep that up. I'm going to be down about 250 when you're out the window.
I stepped on the scale today. crutches, cast.
Yeah.
Down to 250, babe.
Hell yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm losing a little weight myself.
Face
you know?
looks a lot thinner.
Yeah. So
You look a lot less happy, though.
I'm fucking miserable. So, okay, I got to jump into something here real quick because I got the girls here and they're going to tell us a little about it. Because, you know, the hardest part about being a guy is trying to understand women. Now, I know women understand women, but most women don't like other fucking women, so it's going to be kind of difficult to put a balance here.
What are you talking
Secure
about?
women like other women.
Yeah.
Well, I know. But I didn't say all women. I said women. Some women, not most women. I said some women don't like other women, and they understand
I
women.
equally hate everybody.
Yeah, I think it's just a general hate.
Except the people that I don't.
So I had a girlfriend long time ago who told me if you trim the bushes, the front door looks bigger. So we're talking about grooming here,
Yeah.
right?
It's true.
But I understand that 65% of men would give up sex for a year to grow the perfect beard. So, yeah, I read this in an article. 65% of men, and I don't know how, there might have been 4 fucking guys asked, but they said they would give up sex for a year to grow the perfect beard.
I
Bullshit.
call bullshit.
Bullshit. Absolutely.
Now,
Right.
what are your feelings about beards, girls?
I like them.
I like them
Yeah.
as long as they're
Groomed.
groomed, but not over groomed.
Right.
They can't be like
Like
you know,
a
they-
George
like,
Michael with the perfect
yeah,
fucking
like
edge.
the
Right.
douchebag razor,
Yeah.
you know, sculpting. I hate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't be overscaped.
Overscaped.
No.
But they also
Alright.
can't be, you know, Grizzly Adams, you know,
Got little critters in
stuck
there.
in it, you know.
Duck Dynasty.
It's gotta
Hey,
be.
hey, look, I found my keys. hey, is this my beer?
That's where the Keebler elves live in the summer.
And some guys just can't grow them.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what?
Right
Up
here.
until 3 years ago, no, I never tried. I never tried, and then as my dad got sick, I tried the No Shave November because I said, well, what the fuck? I got to try it, you know.
Yeah.
And I actually grew it in. I mean, I got patches and shit, and now the girlfriend likes it, so I can't shave it off.
You had
Yeah.
more hair in your ears than on your face for a while.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
And your ass, for sure.
my nose.
Your nose,
Oh
yes.
my god! Every time I sneezed, I look like a fucking party favor.
Yeah.
Happy New Year!
That's right.
And I had to reach in there with the thumb and the forefinger and pull that fucking
Oh, God.
Makes
bushel
your
out.
eyes water.
Oh
right?
my! Sneeze too. You're like, oh god damn it!
You know, you don't have to waterboard any. Just pull their nose hairs out. They'll tell you anything you want to know.
That's
It's so fucking painful.
right. And how about the asshole that invented the fucking weed whacker that goes up there? I'm like, really? Who's
Yeah.
doing that?
Oh my god.
Plucking
that
is so much
sounds
more fun.
horrible.
Yeah, it's
Plucking is so much more fun.
well, yeah, if you're sadomasochistic.
A lit match. That took care of it pretty
Oh.
quickly.
Oh yeah, that would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
You should do that, Andy. On air.
Yeah. Try it.
Or
Next episode, I promise.
We'll get a
I
propane
promise.
torch
You
so we
can
have a standing flame.
preheat a gas oven and then go to light it.
Oh,
That
done
happened to
that.
me in the 80s.
And it circumcised your nose
Nose
hair.
hairs,
Eyebrows.
eyelashes, eyebrows.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
Good
that's
times.
kind of the Pink Floyd effect.
what are you vaping on there, Mike? It looks like a little DTF juice.
Sure, let's go with that.
DTF?
Yeah, deliciously twisted flavors, you fucking
Oh.
pervert. Jesus Christ. They're also one of our sponsors, and
Blue
they've
Raz.
got Blue Raz Slushy.
Raz, you
My favorite is their award-winning apple bag. You can find their products at dtflavors.com. And they've got 5 delicious flavors from peach kiwi lemonade to Blue Raz Slushy and vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles, apple cinnamon cereal, which I mentioned already, which is my favorite. And then what was the last one?
Great
What the
Pixie
fuck? Great
Sticks.
Pixie Stick. That's right. That's right. And I understand that they're in the process of launching a brand new flavor called Straw Nana Surprise. So DTF flavors, deliciously twisted flavors.
Straw Nana?
What's in that?
Ooh, strawberries and banana.
Oh, I was thinking like something with your grandma and a straw.
Oh,
It wasn't-
wow.
I wasn't.
Wow.
I
Sorry.
think they only allow that in Germany.
That's right. Yeah. Oh,
That's European born.
is that why you came up with the your
Sure,
hello
we'll
today?
go with that.
You knew Tina was gonna. This is where I need my fucking soundboard. This
Yeah.
is where I'm working on getting some new toys for the show. And,
I like toys.
And I love the way you say that.
I like the fact that you
Let's
just keep circling back to it.
Let's stay on this topic for a minute. You know, my girlfriend's deaf, so she's never going to hear this. Where are you going with this? No. Anyway, I'm getting this fucking soundboard on this software, this recording software, where I'll be able to input different sound effects. So farts and cars crashing. That's going to be my favorite because anytime anyone bombs on a fucking joke, that screeching is going to fucking come right in. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
That's going to be in my nightmares.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I
follow everything I say.
Exactly. It's going to be like a telltale heart at your house. You wake up in the middle of the night. I fucking hear it under the floorboards.
That's right.
Look at you with a literary reference.
Hey, I share a birthday with Edgar Allan Poe.
Poe, really?
I do, January
Wow.
19th. Yeah. Me and Martin Luther King, General Robert E. Lee,
Wow.
Janis Joplin, and then the good old Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, I got some cool people in my fucking my day.
I got the Oklahoma City bombing on mine.
Oh, really? Oh, the bombing.
Yeah.
Bombing
I thought you
itself.
meant the bomber.
No, not that much in common, but yeah, so it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But I've got an aunt that was born on my birthday, so
Oh.
that's kind of interesting.
Okay.
And I was born on my parents' first anniversary, so that must have been a bummer.
Oh,
for
there
them.
you go.
Wow, they
Yeah.
fucking waited
That
3
was-
months. They waited 3 months to fucking consummate the marriage. What was going on in that situation?
Yeah, exactly. I think they were both trying to figure it out. You know?
What do I do with this thing, dear?
They were
Can't get that fucking condom on, so let's just go at it.
or we could turn it around and he was putting it in the wrong hole.
Well, and that's possible too.
Back to butt
See,
stuff.
back to butt stuff
We're right
because
back to the
Tina,
butt
Got a
as
theme.
she takes
Got a
another
theme.
sip of her, what are we calling this stuff? It's I know it's a poopy maker, but what are we calling this? There's a
Poopy
medical
maker.
name.
Gavalite?
Gavalite.
Yeah.
It sounds so fun and fresh.
Gavalite-N. I don't know what the N
Oh.
stands for.
Yeah,
I can only
not
imagine.
fun.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
I have no idea. I'll tell you in a little bit.
Yeah. Please keep us abreast if any gurgling starts
You
to
said,
happen.
you said breast.
Yeah, I did say breast. I'm looking at breasts. I can't help it.
You've been stuck
Then it's
inside
not
for a
on
while.
video. How are they going to fucking
You
know?
act like we're sitting here with our boobs hanging out.
Yeah.
We're
You
not.
I can tell the audience anything I want. I'm painting the fucking picture here. I am painting the picture here.
Whatever.
So, and
I'm 50,
I'm
so-
using my words to paint the canvas of
right.
naked bosoms.
50-year-old boobs.
50-year-old boobs look like
50-year-old
14-year-old boobs.
No,
Just,
Boobs
no.
or boobs?
Nope.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, we. You know what? High would be a good.
Yeah. Guys, yeah.
We had a guest in here who ran a strip club for 40 years.
Oh.
That was interesting.
He was a DJ and a club manager, so we'd like to get his input on the breast.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
You
so
want to hear? Wait, back to strip clubs for 1 second because I have a horrible story to tell you about a strip club.
was I there?
No.
Oh, thank God. Was Mike there? Because apparently he asked the stripper to marry him on his stag party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had 12 shots. You know?
Oh.
Can't
I'm
believe
going to tell you.
All right.
There's a place that has worse strip clubs than Rochester, New York. And
No.
that is Jamestown, New York.
Ooh,
Oh, God.
okay. Isn't Jamestown? Wait. Before
Oh,
you get into your
man.
story, but
Okay.
isn't Jamestown the place that has that woman with the humongous tits that just smashes a 40? Oh. Well,
Holy
I don't know what
mackerel.
happened.
there's a
there.
little lever on the side on it. Give it a tighten up. Wow.
Okay. Wait.
No.
Squeeze it. No, don't
Yeah.
stroke it up and
my
down.
God.
That's not gonna
Okay, so
happen.
Julie's having a little bit of problem with her
My mic just went limp.
or fully erect. I'm thinking up is erect there, kid.
All right. I'm just going to hold on to it.
All right, so right here, there's a right here underneath on the other side.
Stay tuned.
here?
for
Yep,
Okay.
right there.
Oh,
That's
right there.
Yeah, that'll tighten it up.
Wait, I think I made it loose.
Yeah, you did because you.
Lefty, Lucy, ready.
Yeah, but it's
tighty.
forward and backwards. It's not left and right.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It
all
is
right,
if you look at
it's
it from
tight
the
now.
fucking side.
It's tight now.
I think somebody
All right.
broke in and fucked
That's
with
what
See,
she
even
said.
if you're 50, it's tight.
That's what
That's
she
right.
said.
I love it.
right.
So I'm sorry, Jules. I interrupted your.
No, that's quite all right. No, just very quickly. I used to date a guy that lived in Jamestown. We were there for whatever reason. We went out one night,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Oh, we're right near this strip club. You just gotta see it. I just want you to come in and see it."
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So
He's a keeper.
there were two strippers. No, he's a goner. But anyways, there were two strippers for the whole place for the whole night.
Uh-huh.
The first one, she came out. She walked out and she gets out to the middle of the stage and she takes her glasses off and she sets them down near the pole like that. I know nobody can see.
She's
me, but
fumbling around, setting her
so
glasses
no,
down.
she did her dancing or whatever, and then her song ended, and she got down on all fours and did this, feeling
patted.
around like Velma from Scooby Doo. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
She could find her glasses, and then she put her glasses on, and she
Then
exited
start
the stage.
scraping up the money.
The other stripper was approximately 5 months pregnant.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's probably your daughter. It's a multi-generational thing.
So
I mean, there's a whole you porn channel for that.
we may have strippers
yeah.
with visible
Oh, you would-
gunshot wounds and whatever here,
Oh
but
my
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was-
yeah.
That's
It's
bad.
pretty bad.
Jamestown's the asshole in New York. It really is.
It
really is.
God bless those poor people that are stuck there, but that place
Mm.
is just the pits, man.
Yeah. No, I've been
Oh,
through.
my
I've been through a couple of times, and yeah, there's nothing.
Isn't that where 10,000 Maniacs are from?
yes,
I think it is.
Natalie Merchant. I
Yeah.
believe so.
Wow.
Well, if you
Huh.
wanted to be like a one of those eclectic author that wants to sequester themselves away in a $10,000 house that's 5,000 square feet, move to Jamestown.
Oh.
Gorgeous homes.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
lives there.
Nobody lives there.
Entire
Yeah.
street empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredible. It's bizarre.
Yeah. Well, you know, when
Good times.
when you have strippers that look like farm animals,
Yeah.
you know.
You got to make it somehow.
I'd like to give you this tip, but I can't get underneath your gunt, you know, with the dollar. It's
Listen,
like,
McRib, not everybody can work at Walmart, okay?
no, I'm trying. I'm trying. I could be a greeter on my crutches.
That's right.
That would be fun. Oh, that would be so much fun.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I could just stand there and check their fucking receipts. I hate that. I just dodge them. Like, they're like, "Can I see your receipt?" I'm like, "No, I paid for it. Fuck you, chase me."
See, they don't have too many of them anymore. Let's make this fun.
Yeah, exactly. You're an old person. Hobble over here.
That's right.
You know, grab your walker and get after me. What are you gonna do? I got 3 items, 3 in my hand. Here's my receipt.
Says the man with
Yeah.
the crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase
You watched me buy them.
Yeah.
Like BJ's. BJ's, they just put, you walk up to the checkout and they look at it for 3 seconds and scratch it. I got
Yeah.
$15,000 worth of crap in the cart. You don't look at anything.
What does BJ stand for?
That's a good question.
Berkeley and Jensen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, horse
You
shit.
are. I'm so impressed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you know? I mean, why do you know this?
Because their store brand stuff is called Berkeley and Jensen.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You learn something new every. I actually heard the gray matter folding over in my hat. I got a new wrinkle. Listening to that. And I want to get rid of it as quickly as possible. So let's move on.
All right.
Tina's refilling her fucking. Wait, let me ask you. How much time do you have to consume this?
I don't know.
Are you supposed?
Okay, so I have to do half of it tonight or today.
Oh, okay.
And then 3 hours before I go. So I got to be there at noon. So at 9 o'clock,
All
I've
right.
got to finish the rest.
Okay, here's what I suggest you do.
Tell me.
They say 3 hours because they don't want a fucking eruption while they're in the process of giving you the
Yeah.
They
probing.
don't want a mudslide.
I wonder if that happened.
Why don't you wait until 2 hours or an hour and 15 minutes before your thing and then just down it all?
But you want to know why? You want to know why I can't? Because the person who's taking me has light-colored leather seats.
Leather though. Leather
Yeah, but it
plate,
wipes
you-
right off.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Really?
Yeah.
It's your cousin. You think she'd want me to poop in her car?
I think it would make a great fucking
I-
story.
I peed in her car.
And she will tell everybody.
Of course she will.
Oh, she'll put it on Facebook. If it's the cousin that I know.
Nora.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll put
Nora
it on
and Tina are
Facebook.
best
She
friends.
puts everything
okay.
on Facebook.
Yeah, so that's why I know you two have met.
No, okay.
I've never met her before.
I don't know.
Yes, you have. Yes, you
Maybe we were drunk.
have.
You're beautiful.
That's-
Back at you.
I know. Aren't they both gorgeous?
I haven't drank in my 16th year anniversary was February 29th.
Yeah, good
So
for
it's
you.
4 years, I guess.
Yeah, four exactly. 4 years.
4 years I've been
You're
sober.
good with math.
Wow.
Thank you. No, it's really because of
Yeah.
leap year.
I know. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Duh.
So not smart.
What the fuck? Why did I invite them on here? I invite them on to play a game. You guys want to play a game?
Yes.
Here we go.
Seven stupid question.
All right. There's no right or wrong answers to these questions, ladies. There's just 7 stupid questions. And you
Okay.
guys can answer them both together or individually, but we're going to go through a list of questions and see where your head's at with these. Mike, feel free to chime in, and I will find some kind of sound effect of a car crashing after that we can put it in
Wow.
post.
Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate your support.
All right, we'll start off with something light and fun and airy. Question number 1. Do gay midgets come out of the cupboard?
They do.
They do.
I would think they would. Yes.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
wow, I fucking stumped her. That's the best part. She just shook her head, just shaking and shaking. There was no there, and it was and you know what I know was going on. There was a million things you wanted to say, you just couldn't get any of them out. I know you well enough to know that was actually what was fucking going on. Your head imploded.
My
All right,
God.
so let's go with something that's not so un-PC. So, if you could create your own holiday, what would it celebrate? I'll tell you what mine is. It's going to be smashing people on the fucking road. And one day a year where insurance, you can fucking battle ram anybody.
Oh, that's
right?
like
They
a
fuck you,
purge.
piss you. Exactly. You can one day a year, or you could do it on leap year. We do once every 4 years. And if you don't want to get in a fucking car accident that day, don't go out. But if you're an asshole, be prepared.
Dude, if you want to start lobbying, my wife will sign right up next to you. She put a cow catcher on her front of her Traverse and joined right in.
Yeah, the whole fucking
she's
city
slightly
becomes a fucking
aggressive.
demolition derby.
I would have a day where you could say or do whatever you wanted to at work and not get fired.
Oh.
I kind of do that anyway.
I can't.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
do it under your
sorry.
breath, don't you?
No.
You can do that at work?
Yes, that's why I love my job.
Oh, wow. You can tell customers to go fuck themselves?
No, I don't. I don't say that to customers, but like my boss, I tell him
Well, your
when
boss
he's
is an
being
asshole.
stupid. No, he's not. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. But sometimes he says stupid things.
We want to get him on the show? You want to call him up? We can call him up right now.
No.
Tina says you say some stupid things. Can we
I
get...
tell him to his face.
Okay. All right.
And I say stupid things.
So what's going to be your holiday?
I'm poop themed today.
Your poop thing.
So sometimes.
So you're going to have the annual
Sometimes
colonoscopy day?
it's not annual, but sometimes the holiday. Why does the holiday have to be one a year?
You could do it 4 times a year.
What if I could? Oh, I'd like to do once a week.
Oh, once a week holiday.
Like
you get the day off, banks closed, post offices, nobody's delivering fucking mail.
Well, you
I mean,
can't
this
do
is a
that.
national fucking holiday, lady.
So.
And it's yours. Pick it. And you want to talk about shit?
Yeah, that's all I could think about right now, honestly. I'm sorry. It's really lame. But sometimes I'm so constipated, especially the older that I get, that when you do finally have that, it's like, it's like the best thing in the
It's a
world.
holiday.
It feels great.
No, I went,
its own
okay.
holiday.
After the accident,
Yes.
I went 4 days.
Isn't it?
The first time I gave birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's like
fucking,
a brick is coming out
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sideways,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh, kill me now. It's awful. Kill me.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No. So when it does come out nice and soft,
So
it's wonderful.
okay, so that's going to be your national shitting holiday.
No, just for now. It's not a good one. I'm sorry.
All right.
It really sucks. There's probably a million other things that I like. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna go. Fuck. That's what I should have said. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Am I allowed to say that word?
No, you're not allowed to say fuck, Tina.
Damn
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow.
All right, how many chickens does it take to kill a lion?
What?
Question number 3.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does. Think it through.
Would you throw the chickens at the
You
lion?
could. If you got to come up with the equation.
Okay.
All right. How
It's,
many
one. It's a poison chicken, and you feed it to the
Oh,
lion.
that's
Okay,
a great
see,
answer.
that's a great answer.
See, I just imagined a bunch of them just pecking them.
Yeah, right. There's another option. How many chickens does it take to kill a lion?
Or
And
what
that-
about a rooster? When I was little, I saw a horror movie about a 6-foot rooster that used to go around and peck people on their heads and
6-foot
kill
cock.
them. A 6-foot cock
You
is
said,
what it was.
a 6-foot cock.
So one rooster or several chickens. A 6-foot cock.
So several chickens. You're not going to put a number on that, like
No.
381 chickens to kill
I'm
a
still
lion?
going with one chicken.
I
One
I like the
poison
one
chicken.
I like her.
I like the one chicken. I actually want the one chicken also, but I'm going to fire it out of some kind of fucking bazooka or like a pumpkin chunker or whatever those fucking things are, and just like blow a hole in the fucking
Well,
lion.
also, why are we killing lions?
Hey,
I
we're
know.
not. I'm just
Okay,
asking. It's a
okay, all right,
hypothetical
okay.
question. No fucking animals
I
got
don't-
hurt
I
in
don't
the
wanna-
filming of
I
this
don't wanna
fucking
kill lions.
episode.
Exactly. I love
Yeah,
lions.
no animals got hurt in the filming of this
Okay,
episode, so we're good.
Excellent.
If you could post on a friend's book face
What?
as them. All right, so you grab someone's phone, they left
Oh.
it fucking open.
You mean like turtle time?
Yep, turtle time.
What's turtle time?
Turtle time is you got to go take a shit.
No.
Oh.
We used to, years ago, anytime anybody left their phone unattended, that is what you would grab it, and you would go to their Facebook page, and you'd make their status turtle time. It just meant that I got your phone while you weren't looking, you idiot.
Oh.
Right.
So, yeah.
So we did that once at your second wedding.
Okay.
Somebody who left their phone available.
That was right around the height of Turtle Time.
Yeah.
We didn't do
And it was probably Julie's phone.
It
No,
probably
it wasn't. It was
I
your,
was there.
It was your cousin's husband.
She was
That's where
there.
I met you.
I
That's
told
what he
you.
says. We met at his second wedding.
Julie wanted to wear a shirt that said, "I fucked the groom."
I think a lot of us could have worn that shirt.
My grandma talked me
Mike's
out of it.
wearing his proud right now.
Your grandma wore it instead.
Yes. I borrowed it from her.
All right. So note to self. I'm writing this down.
I
Hold
don't
on.
think we're coming back
Next
again.
time I fucking invite guests.
Make sure they haven't
Yeah, they
seen
know
my
a little.
penis.
That's right. They're pretty familiar with your closet.
That's
man.
right. And I've got no skeletons. I'm an open book. I
Yeah,
don't give
you
a
pretty
fuck.
much are.
All right, so fucking Pat DePalma, my buddy, used to steal my phone, and he would change everything to fucking Portuguese. All the settings. So he'd go into the language settings and change it to fucking Portuguese. So
That's funny.
Oh yeah, what a pain in my ass.
So
Because
not-
if you don't know Portuguese, you can't change it
Right.
back.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So what we did with that one buddy at your old wedding was downloaded gay porn apps.
Oh, good.
And he was very, Christian dad,
Oof.
Who was it?
married. It was your cousin's husband.
Which cousin?
Was it Norseman?
Yeah.
Paul?
Oh,
Mr.
really?
Mr. Keenan.
Mr.
It
PK
was-
Smooth.
It was
Fuck him.
Scooter and
Well,
I.
He works at a bank, and we used to he'd pay out. He would do payouts for fantasy football on a check because he's so fucking anal retentive.
Oh my God.
So instead of just giving everybody cash, we paid him in cash, but he has to make sure it's all documented, and he puts it out. And so I would take his check and write anal beads and services and the fucking Ray line, and the memo line.
For last night.
Oh,
But that's an easy target.
oh yeah,
It is.
oh yeah.
I didn't realize he was like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like what?
He's-
Uptight like that.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's
no,
not.
he's not. But it's a funny thing for him
Okay.
Yeah, it's
to have the gay porn. Again, not that there's
Okay.
anything wrong with it, but it's just funny.
yeah. You can
Yeah.
destroy your friends' phones with fucking apps
Yeah.
for gay phones all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was hilarious.
All right, so we're ready for question 5.
Certainly.
Okay. If you were suddenly arrested and your face was featured on a news teaser. All right, so your face goes up on the screen live at 11. The blank was captured. What do your friends and family think you've been arrested for?
Oh, God. Probably drunk driving.
Shocking.
I take Uber.
That's right.
Won't happen.
That's right.
But yeah, that's probably what my family would think had something to do with. It was an
Drinking.
alcohol-related.
An
incident.
alcohol-related
Alcohol-related.
incident. Yes. Okay. All right. They wouldn't be shocked if
They'd probably be shocked that I got arrested.
woman blows 4.5 and they're like, that's our girl. That's our girl.
Yes.
Passed the sobriety test but danced with officers and they could smell her breath.
Take that, Keith Richards.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about my cough, guys. It's my parting gift from the hospital. I got a nice little
you
chest
know what? You
cold.
might have.
Coronavirus.
That's right. I didn't, but I haven't been drinking, so, and I don't like Corona anyway.
Yeah, no.
So I didn't get it from that. So.
All right.
What about you, T?
Really?
Come on. What do your friends think? What do your friends think you've been arrested for when they see your face show up on the teaser going into the 11 o'clock news?
Public sex?
Do you have a candidate picked out, or is it?
It's, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, okay. It's just a
Whoever,
random.
as long as it works.
That's right.
Grammar 50.
Yeah, all right.
so
Yeah. Okay. Parking garage or park, or is it?
Wherever.
Yeah. What about you, Mikey? You're gonna get arrested for something. What's it gonna be?
I
And
don't
you
know.
gotta be careful.
I'll
Be careful, because I know. Never mind.
Well, I got two things. One could be taking a shit on a politician's doorstep.
Oh, okay. All
The
right.
second thing would be maybe.
What do you call? What is that crime though? Is that
know.
an actual crime?
know.
Did you actually do that?
Defecating,
Oh, okay.
defecating on a politician's front door.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a crime necessarily.
Right.
Protest.
Well, it's a.
It's a freedom of speech. It goes. I
No,
mean,
but it's like
it's just
trespassing.
It's just your asshole.
I'm talking out of my ass.
That's right.
There
It's
we
the
go
asshole
again.
behind me talking shit.
It's a good theme.
It's the asshole behind me talking shit.
The other thing would be vandalism. take a guitar to an amplifier at a gig or something. And
just so you know, girls,
go full Keith Moon on it.
Yeah, this guy at the end of the bar is a fucking rock star.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's
That's
a fucking
awesome.
rock. He plays in a band called Double Down. He's been playing the guitar since he was old enough to hold the fucking thing, and he is amazing. He'll blow your fucking hair back. Oh yeah, he'll blow your hair back.
Nice.
When are you playing out again,
Awesome.
man?
We are playing March 14th.
All right, out by Tina.
Where's
Moose
that?
Lodge.
The
Moose
Moose
Lodge
Lodge
in
in
Churchville.
Churchville.
That's not
Yes.
near me.
Well, you're on that west side.
I'm a
I don't
West
know,
Side
man.
girl.
I used to kind of laugh about the lodges, but god damn, these people know how to party.
Oh, yeah, especially on St. Patrick's Day, you're gonna have.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's
After
a
the-
trailer park next door. I will go and pay for their entry fee.
Oh yeah, they're
I'll
coming.
come on in.
It's
Corned
probably
beef and
free.
cabbage and beer.
Yeah, it's-
There's going to be a lot of public sex there.
Oh my god! I invited all my friends. I invited everybody out on the west side because we never play out there. Like, oh yeah, you guys are coming down.
perfect.
We're gonna
Perfect.
tear it up.
All right, question number 6. What is the strangest item you've used to clean up a sex mess?
Pantyhose.
Pantyhose? Were they used pantyhose?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you
they're-
use them to strangle the guy while you were doing it? Because we can continue this story.
Let me clean this. Let me clean this.
Tell me
mess
more.
up.
Hey now, tell me more.
I think if there's anything stranger
Do
than that.
you ejaculate into said fucking like and does it end up looking like mom's old wash basin in the basement filled with all kinds of lint and shit that
no.
comes
Oh,
off the
God.
washing machine?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a terror.
It's
That sounds.
just kind of, closest thing that would
that was there.
serve.
Just now, do you use the crotch area or do you use like the
Just
foot?
kind of ball it up and use the whole thing like a rag.
Oh,
right.
I don't
You know.
know anything about the care and feeding of this animal. I'm just talking about this is your party, lady. I mean, I wasn't there.
Oh my
I'm
God,
pretty
why
sure.
Is this, why are we taking this into the gutter?
I know.
Because it's what
really
it's
bad.
stupid humans.
Okay.
The podcast.
All right, your turn.
My turn.
Come on, T.
You know, okay, this is just sick. It's just, you just,
Junk mail.
no. No.
It's okay.
You just kind of rub it all in, and then you throw everything in the washing machine. That's washable.
Yeah, I mean, we reach for a fucking T-shirt every time. It doesn't matter.
So we just
Yeah,
rub it
even
in.
our favorite one. I'm like,
unusual.
oh,
It's
Yeah,
good.
God damn it, that's that Polaroid
yeah.
T-shirt.
She's like, give me no,
Fucking
come on.
Jethro
It's
Tull
my
3/4
favorite
length
one.
sleeve
No.
fucker.
That's my Led Zeppelin shirt. Man. Damn, not again, not again. It doesn't come out of black.
All right, so let's take it out of the gutter and we'll go into some clean stuff. This is for the this is the kids section of our show.
Oh, gosh.
If animals could talk, which one would be the biggest asshole?
Cats.
Cats? Cats are already the biggest fucking assholes on the
They
planet.
are not.
But I don't think that the talking. I think their silence makes them assholes. I don't think they'd say a whole lot.
I think they'd be unkind.
Yeah.
I think they're just truthful.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, if they could flip you off, they would.
Oh, yeah.
no question.
Mine do. Animal, the biggest asshole.
An asshole animal besides bigger than a cat.
I'm going with Jules's poison chicken.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, a guinea pig.
Guinea pig? Okay.
They do nothing else.
See, there's a lot of
And there's
fucking
something
animals
going
out there,
on
and you
in
guys
there.
are going with house pets. Really?
Yeah, the guinea pig. There's
The
something
guinea
going
pig?
on.
You
Oh
think-
yeah, because he doesn't get to do anything.
But he talks a lot already. Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep,
but
beep,
if he could open up, boy, he'd tell you. You
Oh, it's
fuckers.
fucking-
I was
I-
perfectly happy in South America. fucking drunk.
They
here.
eat them in South
Yes, they
America.
do.
They fucking stack them up next to the fireplace,
I was
and,
happy
and they're
running
like
from the
chestnuts
natives. I don't
roasting on an
care.
Peru.
open fire.
That sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, they are fucking they are the staple of
It's
every.
it's Peruvian chicken.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Holy God.
What
Oh, yeah.
about what about
Say-
anything?
Thank you for saving me. He say, "Thank you for saving me, my man." That's what he'd say. He's like, "I'm not going to be an asshole to you because I don't want to go back to that fucking place,
Do
man."
you want to get out of the cage today? No, I'm good.
You know who would be an asshole? Baboons.
Baboons.
Baboons because they play with themselves.
They throw shit.
And when I was 4 years old,
Uh-huh.
I went to one of those drive-through zoos. I wasn't driving.
Uh-huh.
And
Obviously.
back in the day, they had the vinyl tops on the cars.
Uh-huh.
And the person said, "Don't take it through. Those baboons will rip it off."
Okay.
And the person that was driving was like, no, that's going to be fine. And they were all over that car, ripping that thing off and eating it.
Oh, yeah.
And sticking their ass and I'm 4 years old in the backseat of the car by myself, scared as all hell.
So you don't like baboons?
They're assholes.
Yeah, they are assholes. So what would be the thing they would be saying as they're attacking the car that you're riding around in?
I'm not.
You don't do baboon talk. Okay.
I don't do baboon talk. No, just eating it and just.
I think it was something like, I was perfectly fucking happy in Africa, wherever the hell it is that I live. And you had to fucking take me out. And no, they don't eat me in Africa. And I'm not chicken.
I think they'd say, "Can you? One of you motherfuckers get me some Desitin? Look at this fucking pink ass I have." Well, that's all for
7 stupid question.
So fucking lame. Jesus Christ, that's why I need my soundboard. This is just not fun. That's not fun. Not fun at all. I'm working on it.
I'm impressed.
Oh, that's all I can do though. That's it. That's all I got.
Well,
That's
it.
One trick pony.
Goals.
But I could have fucking 64 buttons up here in no time.
Goals.
Just don't have enough stuff to put in it yet, and I can't figure out how to record to it. It's a work in fucking progress, people. I appreciate you listening. We love you, this audience, but I got to tell you that I got to stop. You got to stop with the fucking harassing me to get this thing up and running and make it better. I'm working on it.
Who's harassing you?
I was just going to say. What are you talking
The
about?
audience, the emails, the fucking.
Oh, it's an
the
avalanche.
it's
It's got to be
harassment.
3-4 people.
I think you're
Yeah, 2 of them were from my mother.
The other one was me. Sorry. I was bored.
Yeah, we like 7 stupid questions, but I wrote them this morning because I knew I had you girls coming in, and I wanted to just do something a little fun out there. It's
It was
a
a
work
lot
in
of fun.
work in progress.
Thank
Work
you.
in progress.
That's right.
But anyway, so moving right along, we've got a couple of things going on. I actually found this company that I gotta tell you guys about. It's called Mischief, and it's MSCHF. And you can look them up online. I think it's just mischief.com. They have got some of the coolest fucking products out there. They have got holy water infused sneakers. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Holy water. They call them Jesus shoes.
So you can run away from the devil.
So you can walk on water.
You can walk on water.
Kind of hard if
Jesus
you
shoes.
are the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Would they burn when you put them on?
Could.
Ooh.
That's probably, yeah.
But you could run really fast
One would
because your
think.
feet would be so hot.
Gives new meaning to walking in your faith.
You guys got to look them up when you get a chance. When you get a chance, you got to look these guys up. They've got a bunch of stupid
that's
shit out
fun.
there. But one of the things that they invented, and I think that this is how they got their launch, was that they created an app that looks like a teleconference. So when you're sitting in your office or your cubicle, but it plays Netflix movies. So it looks like you're but people walking by think you're on a teleconference and leave you alone, and you're actually just catching
like
up on
that idea.
fucking episodes of
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
That's a great idea.
And they also had, and what triggered the interest in this company was they have a dog collar. And the dog collar has 7 pre-recorded swear words, so that every time the dog barks, it goes, "Fuck you,
Oh, I love that.
eat shit, rough." I'm like, this is my dogs don't bark, but this is fucking brilliant. I gotta have. I gotta teach my dogs to speak.
I love
That's
that.
your workout well.
They just swear at you instead of
yeah.
barking. That's
You
so
ever try
funny.
to you ever try to negotiate with your dog? Come on, just speak. I know you can do it.
No,
just say one word. I won't tell anybody. I swear to God, we won't be on Letterman. Nobody.
Yeah.
Just say one word.
Yeah.
Nothing.
My dogs don't bark. The little guy's starting to bark a little bit because he's scared. But Murray could give a fuck. He scares him when he barks. I didn't think he barked till he was about 2, and then he literally looked around like, "Where the fuck did that noise come from?" He's such a fucking moron.
I got barked at by my own dog in my own house last night. She's going blind.
Oh,
I
great.
walked out of the bedroom and she was in the dining room and she's, I'm like, what the fuck,
She
man?
was
Come on.
protecting you.
Yeah, she was protecting me from me.
From
Yes.
him. Yes, from himself.
Very important.
Oh, she's great.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's great.
How's your poopy feel?
My belly's getting a little crumbly.
I really hope you have a short drive home.
I don't. That's why I brought the extra pants. I'll change mid-drive if I have to. Throw the other ones out the window.
Wow, you must have listened to my first podcast.
I was there.
I had to do that at 65 miles an hour down the thruway. It was great. Yeah.
I had one time I was coming back from surfing and stopped by my parents' house because it was closer than my house, and I had to go to the bathroom horribly. I'd had donuts and coffee in the morning or something. Well, my younger brother, and his girlfriend were there hanging out at the house, and I didn't know her. I'd never met her in my life. Well, for whatever reason, she's in my parents' bathroom. Because I ran by the main bathroom, heading to my parents', and I mean, I'm running, man, and I'm dropping the drawer. I hit that door and smash it open. I got the shorts around my knees. And this poor girl's there going to the bathroom. And I was so out of my mind. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm surprised you didn't ask for a bumpkin.
That girl pulled her pants up and waddled out. And I was in midair while everything was coming loose.
Wow.
But that's how I met my little brother's girlfriend.
Wow. How long did they stay together?
Yeah, thank God that didn't last
Oh,
long.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, asked you to be the best man at the wedding,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Yeah, so how did you meet?"
That's my older brother. He doesn't come around often.
That's right. When he does, he barges in the bathroom with his fucking pants down.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I bet scared the shit out of her, man.
Oh,
Bet
my
this-
God, totally. But I didn't care. I was in a full sweat. You know?
Yeah.
I was out of my
Oh,
mind.
the fucking Dumb and Dumber shit.
Yeah.
With your
Oh,
feet
it
on
was-
the walls.
Yeah,
I love
it was
that.
terrible.
I fucking love that. So I had an incident with a girl. The girl that I have to tell you the whole story so you can understand. She thought I shit my pants. I didn't actually shit my pants. I puked. But so I got on this date. The girl named Darcy. And we went down to the Outback Steakhouse, and it was like a Friday happy hour thing. We get there, and they're like, "Hey," and I wasn't feeling great all day. I just was feeling off. You know, I wasn't sick. I wasn't hungover. I was just like, I ate big breakfast, had a lunch, and just nothing. I didn't feel 100%. So we get to the bar, and we're waiting for our table, and they give us drinks. I'm like, I'm just gonna have a glass of wine, right? I just didn't feel great, so I'm like, I'll just try a glass of wine. And I want to look fucking sophisticated too, because it's a first date. Anyway, I get down to we get down to the table, and I'm sitting there, and I take that first sip of wine, and I'm like, boo, kind of what like Tina's feeling now,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, ooh, something not really feeling well. So I ask the waitress, I said, can I get a glass of milk? And I don't know if you know this, but when they serve shit over there, they serve it in these fucking 48-ounce mugs, everything, water, soda. Anything you order from them comes in these big fucking humongous mugs.
Milk on top of
So I grab it and I take a fucking sip. I take another couple sips and I'm starting to feel better. I think it's coating the tummy. And I'm like, all right, so maybe I just had a little indigestion, no problem. Steaks show up. I start to fucking eat. I get the one with the onion ring on top. And I'm cutting little pieces of the onion ring off. So I mix it with the steak. And then about 10 or 12 bites in, I'm starting to sweat. And I'm getting that salty taste in my mouth. And I'm going, I'm gonna be right back. And I hop up, and by the time I'm 2 steps away from it, I feel it coming up. Everything is going in reverse. So I fly down this little hallway. I kick open the door, and this laser beam of hot white vomit sprays across the red tile. Right, and I kick open the stall door and just unload. Right. I'm splashing. It's fucking getting
Was
on
it
my
coming out of
pants.
both
No,
ends?
just my
Oh,
face.
okay.
Just my face. I mean, the person in the stall next to me, it was getting on them. Right? I mean, that's how violent it was
That's how
coming
you
out.
make
I don't know what the fuck
friends.
happened. But as soon as I finished, right?
Did you
as
ask
soon
them
as
to pass the square?
no, I didn't need a square.
Spare.
Spare.
Oh, I just-
Square. We wash those microphone covers every 6 or 8 weeks, so that's fine. So I finish and I splash a little water on my face and I survey the damage because I've got 14 linear feet of hot vomit that's sliding down the fucking the red tile, and it's white because I'm drinking all this fucking milk. Right. So I splash a little water on my face. I feel fine, but I got a little barf on my pants, but not too bad, right? Just a couple of chunks, right? So I dust myself off. I splash some. The fucking door opens, and it's 2 fucking girls. One's 10, one's 6. Mister, yeah, you're in the wrong bathroom. Oh,
whoopsie!
So I immediately go back to the table. Oh, sorry, girls. Here, help yourself. So I go back to the table, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, trying to tell her. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, but I don't want to be disgusting and say I just puked all over the
Like she
fucking
couldn't
place.
smell it.
Well, that's what I said, and I said, but I can't get the smell. She goes, do you need to go home? Do you need to leave? And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I got a little on my pants, but I'm pretty good here, right? I'm okay. I'm all right. She's like, I can't. So after about 45 minutes, she says, I can't believe that you shit your pants and you're still sitting here. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I didn't shit my pants. I puked. And then these little girls came in, and she's like, I gotta go look. And then I think she got hit by the manager in the head with the broom and mop as he was running by. He's like, excuse me, I'll clean up. Bumped her. She's like, yeah. Anyway, so that's my fucking disgusting.
Did she go out with you again?
That's the question.
I do have to say that I must have some game because I think I got laid. I think.
That night?
Yeah.
That is game. That is game.
Smelled so bad.
No, it was just.
It's puke.
In the sinuses, you can't smell it.
She could smell it. It's
no,
in your
I
breath.
could smell it.
It's mixed in.
Not
your,
after
You
I
had
ate
it
the
on your
residence.
pants.
But the pants came off.
Did you brush your teeth?
No, but I ate the steak. You know,
God.
and I probably toothpicked it a little bit.
Yeah.
Gross. That's bad.
I'm a sick fucking individual. I understand this. That's why I, over the years, have taken First Place Stupid on a number of different occasions.
Wow.
So let's go into our next segment. It's called First Place Stupid. We got a couple of topics we're going to talk about. I got 3 stories, and I want you guys to hear them out, and then tell me. We'll talk about it, and we'll figure out which one's the fucking dumbest.
Okay.
All right. So recently, I don't know if you know this or not, but an 8-year-old entered a raffle contest, right?
Okay.
And won $200 worth of THC edibles.
Oh.
Now, I don't know the store's name because I didn't do. I read the article, but I didn't jot down any information, and I unfortunately have CRS, which is can't remember shit. So I can't remember all the details of this story, but I could pull it up. But I got to tell you, the store was like, yeah, but we told you could swap it out, and I'm like, all right, Colorado-based store having a raffle. Kid puts his name in there and wins $200 worth of weed, edibles.
Sure.
Not pretty good. Probably not good marketing. Or is it stupid human? The parents who take
The
their
parents.
fucking kids.
That's
to
who I give it to. It's the parents. Why are they letting an 8-year-old put that in? They know what
That
the price is
8-year-old's
gonna
Christmas
be.
shopping is done. You know?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
It is.
God,
Right.
now
Yeah.
that's some
You know what I'm
parents.
saying?
That's right.
That's some parenting.
Yeah.
You got
That's
it.
better than a Rochester Kool-Aid.
All right. Now this topic is really sensitive to me because, as you can see, I'm wearing my beautiful Andrew Cuomo Can Eat Some Shit T-shirt, available at the Liquid Cloud Lounge. He has one too. I haven't seen him wear it in any of his public press conferences, but I'm sure he's.
He will.
You sent
it's
him one.
It's an extra small too. It's like a girl's small. I figured the girl would just left him or his wife or whatever.
It'll
but
probably match that
she probably
rafting
took it.
helmet. Yes.
So Andrew Cuomo wants to ban liquid flavors, right? He
Right.
wants to take away DTF flavors, deliciously twisted flavors, from being sold in vape shops across the country. Actually, I'm sorry, across the Rochester, New York, and New York State. Yeah. So he's got bill. He tried an emergency ban. He tried the legislative, the writing bills, and they're going back after it. Okay, but the senators at the state level government just voted unanimously to have liquor infused ice cream.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Okay. But we as adults can't vape and quit smoking, but we can get fucking boogered up on real rum crunch or rum.
Or we'll have to be criminals. Yeah.
Right.
One of the two.
Oh, we'll be criminals.
We'll be
I like criminals.
Yeah, we'll be criminals.
Yeah, I like criminals.
We'll be high. Yeah, we'll be funny, nice criminals. The ones you'd invite to a party.
I love this state.
So, First Place Stupid for Andrew Cuomo for passing this fucking bill and saying it's okay to have fucking liquor infused, as he's fighting to have marijuana legalized and remove e-liquid flavors.
It's okay to be drunk and get fat in New York. It's okay.
That's
yeah,
all right.
and smoke.
And gamble.
Yeah, smoke,
Gamble like a mother.
drink. Yeah, you can do all those things, but you cannot vape.
Yeah.
Fucking parents.
I don't know.
Fucking mental patients.
All
man.
right, what's story number 3?
Story number 3 is kind of a funny story. Franklin County, Ohio, right? Guy posts a live feed on Facebook of him driving in his car, right? Giving everybody the middle finger and drinking heavily,
Oh my
right? His friends
was going to say, Jules, do you know him?
Is this going to circle back to Jules?
Everything does.
So his friends comment on his live feed saying, "Really?" and "Are you fucking stupid?" and all the things that friends normally would say.
Yeah.
And he responds to them and saying, "What? I'm just having fun. I'm a pro." And then the guy is shocked when the police meet him at his house and arrest him.
Nice.
What are you
He
talking
was
about?
shocked?
He was shocked.
People are so stupid.
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 Stupido.
So those are the news stories for First Place Stupid. Who do you like?
The last one is the stupidest.
He's
Yeah.
stupid, yeah. And I mean,
Stupid.
if you did it, even if you did it privately, and you only had 4 friends that were all raging alcoholics, it's still a bad idea, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if just
But-
your 4 listeners watched it. It's stupid.
Exactly. Fucking stupid.
Well,
Yeah.
it was 4.
Yeah,
but he
I
got
know.
arrested.
We lost a couple.
Well, that's what happens when you talk about 50-year-old boobs. Well, like, I'm not listening to this
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm done with that. I hope he doesn't paint a picture.
I consent. No, I'm just
Fucking
kidding.
hair. Fucking bumpy nipple braille. Fucking blind people love those boobs.
Wow. I'm a stripper for blind people. That's why. It's fantastic.
I'm a
great.
reverse
My
Is that
stripper.
side
is that the thing you did to
It's my side hustle.
Is that you didn't just do it once for the scare thing once a year?
No.
If I had known
I
that
do
was
that
a
on a regular
career.
basis.
So what did you just describe it to them?
And I let them touch.
Oh.
It's bumpy nipple
Wow.
braille.
It's bumpy nipple. Yeah, it's braille.
Yeah.
Man.
I saw braille in a fucking drive-through.
Dude, if that
Right.
could have been
Oh,
a
yeah.
career choice.
Oh, there's braille
that would've
on the
been great.
ATMs.
Yeah,
Drive-through
drive-through
ATMs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, why is there braille on a drive-through
We're
ATM?
required to keep it on there.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous.
It's a government
Stupid.
requirement.
Okay, so that we can
that-
add to the fold.
Yeah.
There's an asshole whose title is
Yeah.
delegating braille assignments, and he was the one that went, let's put them on ATMs. The drive-up teller ATM. Are you fucking kidding me?
Because we can't let people walk through them because
No.
that's dangerous.
Oh yes, of
So
course.
So you
ha-
can't
you're
walk,
driving
so you
up.
got to drive.
Yeah.
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 Good Lord.
What a fucking. He should work for New York State.
I know. He probably
Fucking pinhead. Unbelievable. All right, so I like I'm constantly bashing Cuomo, so he knows he's an asshole. He's always going to be my First Place Stupid. But and I got to tell you, one of my friends, and I got these shirts and I love them. Right, the Andrew Cuomo can eat some shit. Somebody sent me a picture of his face on a fucking duffel bag, and it just says New York State's douchebag.
That's awesome.
I fucking love that.
Good
I
times.
fucking if I had access to those, I would have packed one of these shirts in that
That's
bag
right.
and sent it down.
Well, let's just say, hey, at least you can still wear the shirt.
That's right.
For now.
Well, yeah,
For
'cause- yeah. Until my freedom of speech is taken away.
Yeah, we got to have fun while we can.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so anybody want to talk about anything that's up and coming fun that they're doing?
I have absolutely no up and coming fun.
Tomorrow, I'm having something stuck up my ass.
Yes, and you're going to shit your brains out tonight.
Yes, I am.
Wow,
That's
gonna
fun.
that's gonna be fun. Hey, if you shit a totem pole, make sure you name all the faces. You know what I mean? You got to go through the.
There's going to be no solidity to her poop whatsoever.
I know.
That's what
The
I heard.
fuck is a fucking.
I
It's a
know.
It's going
gallon
to be
and a half.
like when you turn a garden hose on full blast, put the thumb over it.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
That's
That's what you're going to be doing
I'm
tonight.
so excited.
you should go to a friend's house.
I just had a man text me too. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
He's
I'm
like, my butthole's clean.
"Yeah."
You're going to feel so light tomorrow, though.
I'm so excited.
You're going to
I
be
can't
skipping
wait.
out of there.
I am so happy.
Out of there because you can't skip in.
No, you're
'cause
not gonna skip
fucking
in.
shit down your leg. Oh my god.
No, actually, by the time you go in, there should be nothing left in you.
I hope
my
not.
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
You
Like
are
my
cleaned
soul.
out. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
my soul, nothing left.
Just like your soul.
Just
like
the
my soul.
skeleton and the
Oh.
soul.
Wow,
I know.
unbelievable.
We went
So, what do you
there.
think of the view from our beautiful fucking studios, huh?
That is some parking lot.
Some parking lot is right.
Sun
we get
is
star-
beautiful.
I know. We got the vitamin D blowing in here today. That's nice. I'm digging it.
It's good stuff.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be even nicer. We're getting into and today. Welcome to the clock change.
That's
Yeah.
You know, hey, I lost an hour, but you know what? I'm
so
okay with that.
confused all day.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was going to be late here today.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I had one of the fucking interns called me and said, "Hey, it's 2:15," and I'm like, "No, it's not. It's 1:15." I'm driving around. I'm actually not driving. I'm riding around.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm riding around.
Okay.
Yeah, I was riding. So
With
we
the
were out
knowledge.
Webster, just cruising around, looking at the water, and wishing it was warmer. a little, you know.
It was nice.
It was beautiful, but come on, it's got to be another 20 degrees
we
before.
took the grandbaby outside. I was visiting the grandbaby before I came here.
You got grandbabies.
Just one.
Yeah, you got a
My grandpuppies.
Yeah, and grandpuppies.
She's going to be 5 months.
How's the baby doing?
She's fantastic.
Yeah, she was a little early, right?
She was a little early.
Yeah.
She was 2 months early, 3 pounds, 12 ounces.
Wow.
She's a fighter. She looked like a little alien.
Nice.
Her giant eyes and, just skin and bones. But now she looks like a baby.
Okay.
She got rolls. She
All right.
smiles.
So she had her birthday yet?
Her birthday was December 10th.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So the due date was December 10th. But
Yeah, and she was October 15th.
Okay. All
So.
right. All right. I love fucking U of R, man.
Oh my God, the
They-
NICU, they're
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Amazing
That children's
people.
hospital they've done over there is just
Yeah.
well, because we've got a cousin that has twins that were born.
Yeah.
They were 1 pound each or
Yep.
something.
Yep.
Really tiny. And they're perfectly normal kids now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's unbelievable what they can do with
they,
technology.
they, that's, we got medical.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
We got
We're
good
blessed.
medical. If you got pretty much anything wrong with you, you're in a good place if you're close to Rochester.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that Bernie's in office, so as soon as he gets there, it'll all be free.
Hey, as long as the wife's paycheck keeps coming in, I really don't give a shit. If that gets tampered with, we're in trouble. Hey,
So you got to go
I've
ahead.
got some good news for you. Now, a couple weeks ago, I think I told you, I go to a massage therapist once a month, and she had used.
Therapist, is that in
She's a
quotes?
real
Did she-
therapist. This is
Happy
not a
ending?
happy
Okay.
ending, other
No
than the
happy
fact
ending?
that Michael's not in pain
Oh,
for a
that's,
few minutes.
that's awesome.
And so she had been trying different CBD creams and was having zero luck. But she's a big believer. She knows that they could do something. And I secured some of the hemp perfection cream with the lemongrass, I think it was.
Lemongrass and arnica. Yeah, that's
So-
great stuff.
She had it for a month, and I went back the other day, and she says, I have to tell you before we even get started, that stuff you gave me is amazing.
So it work good on her hands too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So she used it in her massage. She used it on her own hands, and then she brought it to her mother, and
She
her
put a
mother
little-
has bad arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother used it, would not give it back to her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did she use it around your buttholes?
I don't know.
You couldn't feel it. You were numb.
Yeah. I don't have
This
the
fucking CBD works great.
I don't quite have that relationship with her. She's touching all around me. Really don't want to get into that.
Yeah, that's true.
I've managed not to get an erection with her for like 5 years, so I'm,
Oh.
I want to keep it right on that level.
Special.
Oh,
Yes.
see, I you know what? I don't
Not
care if
you.
it's a male masseuse. I'm getting an erection. I don't care. I'm just fucking creeping people out. I don't give a fuck. I got one right now because Julie was talking about whatever the hell you were talking about earlier.
Pregnant strippers?
Yeah, that's what it was. See, there it goes again.
Yeah,
Went from semi to full.
that computer's not even a cool down. He's on his way to Jamestown.
Fuck that computer. I'm just going to let it run. I can't run, though. That sucks. Man, that sucks.
How are you
So-
going to explain to your girlfriend to get her to drive you to Jamestown?
Babe, I
Strip
got to go to
Club?
Jamestown real quick.
Oh my God!
Hey, can you just
Get
wait
her
in the car?
drunk. She'll love it.
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
be like, blah, touching them. She goes right for that butt. She'd love it. I love her so much.
She's a fucking booty squeezer.
I love her. She's in a boob toucher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's touching cotton.
God.
Oh, my God. It's unbelievable. Does it feel like an hour has gone by already, kids?
No.
I know. It's unbelievable. This show has got to go longer. I
So
I
fun.
got to figure out a way for the listeners to stay engaged for an hour and a half. Because
The
most people,
listener.
Yeah.
what did I say?
Listeners.
Yeah.
Fuck
Singular.
you.
Man, this is fucking brutal now.
Brutal.
We need to cut them off. Kill
I
those
have-
fucking mics.
Sadly, I have the
point.
fucking ability.
point.
And I'm not
Do
utilizing
something
my
technical
power.
over there. I don't know.
You
Take a
can't
hammer to
find
the board.
button.
I never had a problem finding the button.
Yes, you do.
All right, so I want to give a special thanks to Hemp Perfection and their glorious CBD, making me feel better, making Mike's buttholes feel better, and all the other parts that he's having massaged by his massage therapist.
That's right.
She thanks Hemp Perfection because her hands don't hurt when she's massaging him, and her mother loves it for her arthritis. So if you are in the need of pain relief or stress management, or you want to reduce your anxiety or any of those, anti-inflammation, any of the qualities that CBD can help you with, buy Hemp Perfection. Is probably the greatest product in the world. They have tinctures, they have gummies, they have Oh my God, they got lotions, they've got honey sticks, they've got all kinds of stuff coming out, in development. And as a special gift to you listeners, if you type in McRib at checkout, McRib10 at checkout, you get 10% off and always free shipping. And before Andrew Cuomo bans all e-liquid flavors, make sure you stop by dtflavors.com and get your award-winning e-liquid juice. They've got 100 mils for, I think, $25.99. It's an amazing product. I vape it every day, and I love it. Mike, I know you do the same.
Oh, yeah.
You girls don't vape, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. You just drink, Jules. What are you drinking tonight?
Nothing.
No.
I really don't drink that much.
You want some
Come
of
on.
No, I don't want any of your drink.
You want to shit your pants? Drink some-
No.
Well, you need to set some goals.
What is that called? Assaleak? Gavalleak?
Gavalite.
Gavalite.
Dash N.
Dash N.
It's ass flush.
Ass flushing.
That's right.
So, girls, I love you both. You know that. You are my favorite people on the planet. At least
Aw.
some of the favorite people on my planet. Mike, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just here. Sorry.
I can't thank you enough. I love you guys. I will promote your comedy show when it comes up, so my listener will fucking show up. And Jules, you can find her at any bar in the city.
That's not true. 10 years
Thursday
ago,
through
10
Sunday.
years ago, that was true. Nowadays, it is absolutely not true.
Now that your kids are all grown, you're
No.
you're behaving yourself. What's wrong with you?
Old and tired now.
Uh-huh.
All right. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to write them on the back of a $50 bill and mail them in. No, I'm joking. If you have any ideas or you want to give us some input, or you want to just tell us you love us or hate us or whatever, stupidhumansthepodcast at gmail.com. And as soon as fucking Mumbles gets the swag up, we'll have Please Be Stupid and all kinds of other stupid paraphernalia that you can buy to support the show. We got coffee mugs and hats and T-shirts and all kinds of fun stuff, and that's going to be up at stupidhumansthepodcast.com. And then if you want to watch us on YouTube, it's just Stupid Humans. And if you subscribe to Stupid Humans, you'll get absolutely fucking nothing on YouTube. But you can listen to the show.
And isn't that what really matters?
That's what
All
matters.
that
That's
matters.
what fucking matters. No, actually, if we get 100 subscribers, we get to a custom URL. Woohoo! I know, right? And I said,
fun.
thanks, Mom, because we've got one. And she doesn't even know what YouTube is.
So you're telling me
She's
there's
so
a chance.
YouTube's. She's so good.
I know. I love my mother. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for listening, listeners. You are the best. And we're going to sign off. So please be stupid.